Hi, it's Adam from realitymanifestation.com. In this video, I'm going to be going through how to use your spiritual powers to speed up the law of attraction in 7 simple steps. I won't be going through the basics of the law of attraction within this video, as I've designed this to be slightly more advanced for those of you who are already aware of what the law of attraction is and are wanting ways to speed up and make your manifestations faster and more powerful. And even if you don't follow these 7 steps exactly, the principles you're going to learn will make all of your manifestations, if you apply them, more effective in the future. So now getting straight into it with the first step, tidy your room. Ideally, you want to clean and tidy up your entire home. However, if this is too time consuming for you to do initially, at the very least tidy the room you're going to do any technique for attracting what you want. So make sure you at least tidy the room you're going to do it within. The reason this is important is because any technique that you're going to do is fundamentally creating a vibration and placing what you're intending into your unconscious mind. And having a dirty or cluttered room is creating negative vibrations around you. And also, because we associate dirt or clutter with poverty, this is what's being communicated on a sub and unconscious level. So make sure you have a clean environment around you before you go to do any law of attraction or manifestation technique. And step number 2 is to write a clear statement of intent. To give you some examples, I now have the job promotion I've been wanting. I'm so grateful I have the job promotion. I'm so grateful I attracted my dream partner. So the reason this is so important is 1, you get clear on what you're actually wanting to manifest. 2, the act of writing something down in itself is an act of manifestation. And also you want to get clear in making sure you write what you're wanting in the present tense and written out positively. So for example, I now have more clients than I can handle. So that's written in the present tense and the positive. The opposite, to make it clearer, would be I'm sick of not having any clients. I will have more clients someday. So again, make sure you write it out in the present tense, stated positively. Now after you've written your statement of intent, the next 2 steps are what you want to do just before you do any technique itself. So step number 3, you want to clear out any negative vibrations or entities. So everything around us is made up of different vibrations, and when we're wanting to manifest something, we have to send out the right vibration for what we're wanting to manifest. But there's also entities around us, such as energy vampires, that can go to try and take our energy. And if you're trying to send out energy around you, they can potentially absorb the vibrations you're trying to send out there to manifest. So one way of doing this, and step number 4 helps with this as well, but sticking with this step, is to picture your heart and filling it with the sensations of love. If it helps you, visualize this as a red or pinkish kind of glowing energy and focus on that sensation. And if you're struggling, picture someone or something that you love and make that sensation grow stronger until your heart is filled up with it, and expand it out till it fills up the entire room that you're in. And then step number 4 is call out on your spirit guides to guide and protect you. So you can ask for their guidance in any way that suits you. Just as simple as, I ask my spirit guides to guide me whilst I perform this technique, or however else you want to word it. The important thing is you send it out there with intention and that you mean it. And similar to step number 3, they'll help clear out any negative vibrations and entities and also help direct your intentions and your energy in the right direction. And then step number 5 is to give it your all. So regardless of what technique you're going to do, you want to give it as much energy and focus as you possibly can. The more effort, enthusiasm, and sensations you're creating for what you want to manifest, the stronger the vibrations and the stronger you'll put it into your unconscious mind, will cause the manifestation to be much more powerful or faster. And then moving on to step number 6, keep a journal note of the technique you just did. This will make more sense why when I go through step number 7 in a moment, but the reason you want to keep a journal note is for one, so you can track and see if what you're doing is working, and if so, what you did to get it to work. Also, as you start to see what you've been doing is working, it will convince the logical part of your mind that this stuff works, and it will make what you do more powerful in the future. And then related to step number 7, we're going into that now, is let go and trust. So after you've done any technique, you want to completely let go of it outside of your conscious awareness. So your conscious mind and your conscious awareness is basically anything that's in your current focus. So for example, if you're paying attention to my voice, that's what's in your conscious awareness. So immediately after you've done any technique and you've written it down in a journal, you want to let go of it out of your conscious awareness and trust in a higher power that it's going to bring it to you. Give you an analogy to why this is important. Imagine you're in a restaurant and a waiter comes to you and asks for your order. You place your order and then minutes later you go, "Where's my food?" And they go, "Oh, it's coming, don't worry." And then several minutes later again, you keep asking, "Where's your food?" And eventually it'll get to a point where you're kicked out of the restaurant. So basically you're going to keep telling the universe that "I don't believe this is coming," and you're not in alignment with it, and you're basically going to sabotage the manifestation. And this is also why the previous step with step 6, to keep a journal note, is important, because you want to eventually be able to see what's working. And if you don't keep a note beforehand, and if you're wanting to forget, you'll likely forget what worked, and when things come to you, it will just seem like a coincidence. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, if you could like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe, as we'll be making more videos around how to reprogram your subconscious mind and how to manifest changes into your reality. Also share this with anyone who you'd think would find this useful, and comment down below of any of these steps you're going to apply to increase the speed of your manifestations. I hope you found this video useful, and I shall see you soon.